All right, real quick. Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion, part 2. I told y'all last week, girl, that Nene was gonna get on my nerves for the entirety of the 3 parts. 2 down. 2 down. Honestly, they didn't really talk about nothing but Nene this entire portion of the reunion. I was sitting there looking at the TV like, girl, when can I go? I know that nobody have a gun to my head, but I started this and I feel like I should try to see it through. Don't look at my nails, girl. I'm in the process of peeling the chip and polish off, and that's where we are right now. I got polish remover. I just ain't feel like doing all that. It's simpler to just, you know, while you sit and just pop them off. But anyway, it started off this week with Portia talking about she didn't drink while she was pregnant. Candy says she did. What's the truth? I don't know. I don't care. The baby seems very healthy and all right, so we thank God for that. Then it goes into the Nene show. And honestly, I hate, and I feel like this every day, talking to certain people in my life. I was gonna say my lives. How many of them I got? As far as I know, just the one. I'm talking to you, but you don't care. I'm talking to you, but you're not listening. That kind of thing. I feel like that every day, and it was almost a trigger for me. Almost. Did we take the garbage out today? I hope so. I hope so. It's trash day. Anyway, it's not my problem. But I didn't see the cans out here today. But I don't see nobody else's cans. I see a couple recycled cans out there, but I don't see any garbage cans. Maybe it's Palm Sunday. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Nene got to talking about how she and Greg were having problems before the cancer diagnosis, and after the diagnosis they continue to have problems, and they're still having problems to this day. Greg is doing better health-wise, but the marriage isn't doing too hot. What? I'm sorry. I'm distracted. We got a neighbor over here doing some sort of a kung fu. Looked like my mama getting ready to go somewhere, and she hadn't said hello to me coming home from work. She gets on my nerves. She and my grandmother basically begged me to move back. Now I'm here, and they don't talk to me. It's ignorant. It's genuinely ignorant. Now she want to wave. Can't even tell me where you're going. Can't even tell me that you're going. Maybe I want to go too. I'm tired. But y'all didn't come here for that. Y'all came here for Real Housewives. Nene. She tired, I guess. I don't know. She didn't want to be there. I didn't want her to be there. She said she's not friends with nobody. At some point, Cynthia spoke to her and she said, well, I don't even know why you talking to me because we not friends. And I'm sitting here like, you don't talk to people who aren't your friends? When you go down the subway and you get your sandwich with the extra jalapenos and the black olives, and the person asks you, do you want your sandwich toasted? Do you say, I don't even know why you asking me if I want my sandwich toasted, because we're not friends. You only talk to your friends? Only. See, she's childish. I can't. That's why I couldn't watch the season. Because I told y'all, and I told myself, I'm not going to sit around and watch a 50-year-old woman have a temper tantrum every episode. She's got a bad attitude, and she really thinks that she's the life of this show. But honestly, every review that I saw last week of the reunion and all the reviews that I pop in on during the season, everybody's sick of her. Sick. Because the thing is, reality TV is kind of finicky. You want drama, but you don't want people to get too big to have too much dip on their ship, as Country Wayne says. You don't want people to be intolerable. And Nene is intolerable. Anyway, girl, so I got to see Tanya for the first time. She's very pretty. Y'all didn't tell me she was pretty. I saw reviews. Everybody was like, oh, well, Tanya's just very bubbly and do-do-do. Anybody said she was pretty? She's cute. Who else? Oh, Marlo. Obviously, we're not introduced to, but we get to, she comes on this portion of the season. I mean, of the reunion. She looked good. Marlo looked good. I had a problem with the dress. It didn't captivate me. You know, the color scheme was nice. I'm sorry, y'all. It's a UPS truck behind me making all sorts of noise, honey. The color scheme, it is a bug. I'm like, I know I hear something rattling around. Anyway, yeah, she looks, you know, all black or black and silver. She looked nice. I feel like I got a bump or something right here. I'm sorry. I keep rubbing this one spot. But, her wig, I could see her lace, and that was disconcerting for me. That was disconcerting. I'm looking at your forehead, and it's not, I don't even look at these shows I don't pick apart the women and let me see what I can find that's wrong. No, I looked at her and I saw her lace. It's not like I'm looking for the lace and, oh, I see it. No, I glanced over and I'm like, oh, that's her lace. That's not great. So that's a little problem I had. Tanya, she looked alright. You know, I think she looked pretty. Anyway, girl, Nene said that she's the reason Tanya got the job. I can neither confirm nor deny because I didn't watch the season. Sweetie, I mean, you drove 500 miles an hour to go 1 foot. Are you delivering my things? No. Oh, Sweetie is doing the most. This UPS, I need to call the police. Girl, she is whipping it with this Popeyes in the front of her truck. Like, girl, you are going through it. I ain't never seen no UPS driver do a full Yui, bust a Yui in the middle of the street. That is a big truck. You can see behind me. That is one of the bigger trucks. Danger. In my mystical voice. But yeah. Long story short, girl, Nene got on my nerves. Her attitude is ugly, and she, instead of just deciding that she doesn't want to be friends with these people, she went and took it the extra mile, the kindergarten mile, and I don't know why you talking to me because we not friends. And Cynthia said something at some point saying, you know, you cut off your friends, or she said something that where she wasn't saying she was Nene's friend, but she was referring to how Nene treats her friends. And Nene was like, well, you're not my friend. Who, none of these girls up here are my friend. Who are you talking about? Because it's not you. You're not my friend. And I'm like, I have never, since probably, I want to say age 11, I have never been so invested in the word friend. Friend was a big thing for me when I was little. When I was a kid, it was like, oh my God, a friend, yay. And we go and we, you know, hold hands and run through the meadows and push each other on the swings and, you know, go around the merry-go-round and all the things friends do. And then people started being shady towards me and being rude and, you know, deciding that they wanted to mistreat me or treat me in certain ways. And it was like, oh, okay, friend means a certain thing to me. I'm not gonna call everybody friend. So I stopped calling everyone friend and only had a select group of friends. By the time I turned probably 20, 21, I ain't had no friends. I had, you know, I had my god sisters, but I didn't have anybody I could just call up and be like, hey girl, let's go to the mall. Let's go to the movies. Now I have negative friends. I have people who, I have tried to reach out to and say, hey, we used to be cool back in the day. Let's, you know, let's grab lunch. And they don't want to receive, and that's fine. I don't need it. You know, it's just like, oh, well, I'm bored. And you be online talking about how lonely you are. Let's, you know, let's grab a lunch or a dinner or something. I'm not so invested in friendship like that. It's like, girl, we can kick it. It's cool. Whatever. If we become friends, cool. If we don't, fine. We had delicious dinner. But it's just all these girls, Nene in particular, with this friend thing. That's not my friend. You ain't my friend. You not invited to my birthday party because you're not my friend. It's very kindergarten. And oh girl, I am over it. Anyway, girl, I ain't even talking about the thing, and I'm not gonna. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.